Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Lisa. Today I am doing a follow-up craft video using products that I received from Beebeecraft. Beebeecraft is an online supply shop for all types of crafting items to include jewelry making, scrapbooking, junk journaling, etc. So anyway, they had sent me these items right here. I got wax melts, a little spoon, and 2 candles to burn the wax, and I got a bunch of these sticker packs. So I already made some clusters. These are just clusters that I made using the items I received from Beebeecraft. Of course, I had to use items that I had in my own stash because I couldn't just use the stickers by themselves, obviously. So I made some clusters for junk journaling, and I also made a little vintage looking card. It's blank inside, and I did one of the wax seals. So when I mail this or give it to somebody, it's all set to go. This was from a very inexpensive set by Park Lane. I believe I got it at Hobby Lobby for like $1, maybe $1.50, a bunch of cards. So in this video, I am just going to do some crafting to show you how I make clusters. I'm going to clean up my workspace just a little bit. And all I am using are the stickers that Beebeecraft provided. I took some of them out of the box. Remember, they were in these little boxes. And I am going to use just some, this is what I call the ugly paper that I watercolored a few videos back. I'm just going to use book pages and regular coffee dyed paper, and just do some clusters. So if you want to grab your own craft supplies and craft with me, that would be wonderful. And let's begin. I am trying to keep this video on the short side, just so you have an idea of my crafting process. Everybody has their own way of doing things, and this is what I started when I made the other clusters, just ripping paper and then just looking at ways to incorporate other pieces of scraps I have, to include some scrap material and some jute over here. And I actually just used, when I made these items right here, I just used regular school glue, but obviously you can use whatever glue you want that you have in your stash. I do like the Barely Art glue, but that gets a little pricey, so I thought for this project, since we're just making some clusters, I would just use regular school glue. So it is Saturday here in Virginia, and I'll just tell you about my day a little bit. Today I woke up. I've been waking up so early lately, usually before 7, and try to go back to sleep a little bit. Oh, look at that bunny rabbit, that's so cute. And I got up, made the coffee, and then went to a 9:30 class. I like to do jazzercise to keep my girlish figure. I find if I don't exercise, I tend to have problems. I am not 22 years old anymore where I could keep the weight off very easily. So let's just make one cluster and one card. And then I'm also going to show you how to do the wax seals. I've really been into the wax seals lately. They're just so much fun. And put a little bunny rabbit there. Isn't that a cute bunny? Oops, let me try to get it in the window. That would always be helpful. And so if you're new to my channel, I started my channel last May in 2020, and I started doing unboxings on quilting items, and then just unboxings of other products. And then I quickly realized that I don't know how many unboxings I want to continue doing. So I'm still into the quilting items because I do love to sew, and I do like beauty as well. So I only unboxed one beauty box, and that is the glossy box. If you're interested in beauty, I do have a bunch of glossy box videos, and I really love their products because it's a combination of makeup and skincare, and I like the variety. But I still do quilting unboxings, though. I just do the Sew Sampler box and little box of figs. Maybe we can have a little bird flying off in the distance with the rabbit just there. So I kind of like that. Let's go ahead and glue that down. I find that definitely place the items down on the paper first and then glue. Let's put something behind it though. Let's put that behind. And what I like about junk journaling is, because I'm a stationery supply nut, I always have been, even when I was a little kid, is it's not an expensive hobby. Quilting is an expensive hobby, but junk journaling, I mean, you can buy some subscription boxes and stuff like that, and they're usually pretty reasonably priced. But most of the items you have for junk journaling, you can just get them from old books. You can get it from junk mail. That's why they call it junk journaling. Just going to place everything first. And then it's really not an expensive hobby. At least what I found. And I just love playing with paper. If you like to collage and play with paper, this is the craft for you. So I have a few process videos on my channel. See, that's the ugly paper I didn't like. And I'm trying to be very mindful of time, because if I don't watch the time, too much time could pass, like an hour or so, and then I have to cut the video, because I really don't think people want to stick around and watch me for over an hour. Now, maybe if I was a better crafter, they would. But since I'm just starting out, I'm trying to be very mindful of time. and just trying to get everything down on the paper in a quicker fashion so that you stick around. Actually, I don't really want you guys to go away. I really enjoy making videos. I really do. Okay, what did I do with that bunny rabbit? I seem to have lost it. I wonder why. It's not that my desk isn't messy, right? Okay, maybe there's another one. I really did like that little bunny. All right, you know what? Here's a little sweet owl. Let's do the owl instead. I'll find that bunny and I'll use it for another craft, another piece of ephemera. So let's get this down. And I found these stickers were really, I didn't have to put glue on them. They were really strong. Isn't that cute for a little card? I think I am going to take a book page and put some lettering on it. There we go. I like this first sentence. This book I'm cutting up is actually an old book that is not very uplifting. But it's what I've been using lately to, you know, cut lettering out and stuff like that. And move that so you don't have so much glare. And kind of soften this lettering. So what I liked about the stickers that Beebeecraft sent me was the huge variety of stickers. Let's see, which one? Maybe I don't even need this bird. I don't even think I'm going to use the bird. I am going to, I think I need a drop more color here. Let's go ahead and put that down. We'll do the card and a cluster, and then I will show you how to use the wax. It's really, I have a couple ways to show you. So what I cut out says events transpired as planned. I don't know if you can see that. It's kind of an interesting thing to put on a card. It's kind of thought-provoking. So junk journaling, I'm sure a lot of you who are watching are either new to junk journaling or are experienced junk journalers, however you want to say that. It's just really up to whatever you want to do. And I like the freedom of just creating, because during the week I have a pretty stressful and sometimes dry job. So we're going to let that dry. That's my first card using the stickers from Beebeecraft. I just used one sticker on this card. So I'm going to set that aside and let it dry. Hi all, I'm back. My camera battery decided to take a nap on me, so I was looking for the other battery, which I found, and I am going to just come back here and do a quick cluster before I show you how to use the wax seals. I have some really lovely vintage music pages from an old vintage book. It's beautiful lettering on the paper. This would be a nice, My Heart is Singing. Try to include that. And for this one, let's see if we can incorporate a couple of stickers. Oh, I like that. Another bunny. So maybe we'll do some two bunnies. Well, actually, what I want to do with this one is do a wax seal on this. So let's go like that. And we can do a seal over there. Okay, I am going to start gluing, ever mindful of time. So do you guys make clusters for your junk journals? This is my new thing that I like doing because it's just free-form collaging, really. So do you guys have any questions for me? I would love to know where you're watching from. If you're still with me in this video, I would love to know about you. What are your hobbies? Where are you from? Do you make journals? Are you still learning? Are you a nut about paper like I am? Let's get that rabbit down. First I want to ink it up a little bit. There we go. So what I'm probably also going to do is, once these are totally dried, I will put them under some heavy books so they get nice and flat. Because right now they're kind of coming up at the edges a little bit. So let me show you how. I think I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to add some interest when I put down the hot wax. I like to put it on some material. So this is just some scraps of fabric I have. So let me get the camera down a little bit closer. And I will show you how to use the wax. So basically you light the candle. These are kind of like a half tea light. Now the set I received had 2 of these. And so it's not like a really thick tea light. This is just a warmer that I have. I found, try to clean up a little bit. That using 3 waxes is the perfect number. So let's do, and I have been mixing some of the colors too. So I got 2 of the pinks and a light pink, and you just put it in the holder and let it melt. So I found that what I was going to say is 3 waxes work the best versus 2. And I have candle went out. Let's do this. Let's light a fresh candle. These aren't the best tea lights that came with the set. I'll be quite honest about that. They burn a little bit and then they go out really quickly. Like this one I burned earlier. It's like dead to me. And as you can see, all right, let me help this along a little bit. All right, hopefully it'll stay lit. Okay, I think we're in business. So what I have here while we wait for the wax to dry, this is just a regular tile that you would buy in like Home Depot for maybe 30 cents a tile. So, as I was saying, 3 waxes work the best. But you can make, you can put it here on the tile and then it comes off very easily. I've experimented on paper and it sticks to the paper. You can't peel it off. And I have 2 stamps. One is a group of flowers and the other is a dragonfly. They're both really pretty. So for this card, I'm going to show you how I make a seal right here on the tile and how it will peel off really easily. Okay, let me just make sure. I thought I had an envelope out. Get another envelope. Okay, so what you do is just pour it on the tile. Go down a little closer. Just pour it on the tile. It's really pretty. Look at that. And for this one, we'll do the flowers. And you just kind of place it and press. And you just let it sit for, I'd say, a minute. Okay, I'm going to get this ready for the next one. So I'll put this aside. Okay. Isn't that pretty? So that is with 2 different colors. And I'm just going to let it sit, and then I'm just going to remove it with a card. Actually, could probably, let me let it dry just a little bit. Now this one, let's see, what did I do with the tag? We're going to do directly on the cluster I just made. And I'm going to put it over here, right on top of the material. It's still melting. Let me just show you how you get this off. Just kind of push it underneath there. And it lifts right off. See? Okay, this one's ready, and I'm going to use the dragonfly. I'm just going to pour it down right onto the material. And make sure my dragonfly is positioned correctly, and just press down and let it sit for a moment. And this is ready to go right on the envelope. So what I'm going to do is just glue it right here. I'm not going to glue the whole thing. I'm just going to glue a piece of it. See? Okay, this is ready to come up. And there's the dragonfly. And that's my finished cluster. So what else you can do is I have a prying gold pen. I did this earlier, and I just gently colored in some of the flowers. Little gold leaf finish. And that's just done really quick. See? It's pretty. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Just a little demonstration on the clusters that I made earlier using the stickers that I received from Beebeecraft. You know what? This is dying for a wax seal. I forgot. So let's put it back on the flame. We'll just do one more really quick. And let's do the orange. I kind of like that orange look. And we'll add one pink. But it's really easy to make these clusters. They were a lot of fun. You don't need a lot of expensive supplies. And if you're interested in looking these up, the stickers and the wax on Beebeecraft, I will leave the link below. But it was really fun. It was a good time. The only stress I had today was when my battery died and finding the new one. Oh, Lordy. Events transpired as planned. Yeah. I think for this one, I am going to do the dragonfly again. Just because it's nature with the owl. That's such a cute owl. Okay, here we go. Oops. Whoa, almost had a major malfunction there. Let's go ahead and pour. And get that dragonfly in there. With the spoon. And there we have it. Very pretty. So I appreciate you all watching today, and I hope you come back to my channel and watch another process video or just craft with me. And I will see you all in the next video. Take care. Bye.